I have no clue what we're getting into, so let's find out together, I guess. Um, and I'm still gonna do standard because I don't know what this is. Advised to make experience smoother and easier, including hints and helpful highlights. For those who want to figure out everything for themselves, let's see what martyr it is, and if I don't like it, we'll go to old school. Because this looks like a Charlotte's Home game almost, but I don't know if it is. So we're gonna have to see what we're getting into. Hello, Aladita.
So, your uncle. What's wrong with him?
He's possessed.
As in the devil?
Something like that. He says a dark man is following him, watching him at all times.
What do you make of it?
It's nonsense, of course, but I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me. You see, it runs in my family.
Oh?
Possession?
No, detective. Deteriorating melancholy.
Oh.
Practically every member of the Hartwood family is driven mad before they grow old.
Huh. I'm worried about you. This will be like one of my favorite
Jeremy
studies right now.
didn't kill himself. Is that why he's at your setup?
Despite being convinced that he is truly possessed, he decided to put his last chips on Dr. Gray and his psychoanalysis, figuring he might stumble upon some cure.
Oh, what kind of trippy game is this about to be?
You mentioned the letter.
I received a disturbing letter from Jeremy accusing the staff and all the other patients of being involved in some cult. And now they are also out to get him.
Could it be real? Or is it all just in his head?
It's a story he tells himself, Mr. Carnby. Anything to avoid the truth.
Which is?
That we're all terribly insignificant. That people mean so very little to one another. That there is no one out to get Jeremy Hartwood because he isn't worth getting.
Here we are.
I'm really excited for this right now. I really like how they tell the story. Like, is this gonna be like a one-off case?
Mr. Carnby. I want to make sure he's all right.
Then what's my part in this? You couldn't get a cab?
Need a cab.
I just wouldn't feel safe going alone.
That's fair. I mean, if he's going crazy, you kind of want to have someone else there.
Did you bring a gun?
Yeah. You think it'll actually come to that?
No. But you might need to wave it around depending on how agreeable the staff will be.
You might need to wave it around.
What exactly are we gonna do when we find Jeremy?
I don't know.
Sir, your beard is
just find him
pixelated.
first.
Can we shave, please? Oh god, the beard looks terrible. Wait. Wait. Does it matter? We can pick a character, but like, does it change the story? Or not? Because this feels like one of those games where you pick this character, it's a whole different story because they already have the character defined. Hold on. Give me a second. I want to look it up before I do. Okay, so the game is slightly different. But it's not a major thing. So apparently there's some unique puzzles and different interactions, which is really cool and makes this really replayable to me. So I couldn't even do a second playthrough of this because I like stuff like that. Depends on how long it is though, because it takes me a while to do the first run, and we'll have to Well, not have to. I'll probably be burned out if it takes us a super long time to run through the story once. But I would like to play the male character first. I probably would do this anyway, but I wanted to know if it changed the story any.
Hello? Hello?
Looks abandoned.
It does
Can't
look
be.
abandoned.
There has to be someone around.
Nah, it was a trap. That door is open.
Wait here. I'll go around back.
Also, I don't know if this is gonna have horror aspects to the game or not. They already talked about some ghost stuff, so like, I don't know what I'm getting into right now, and I don't do well in horror games. I don't do well in horror games. I'm a jumpy fella. So, find out the hard way is how I feel.
Desetto, the old plantation
Oh, you're
building
reading
was
it?
ready to fall,
Bet.
but kept alive by some starry-eyed carpetbagger called Dr. Gray. Seeing how the staff couldn't even be bothered with answering the door, Detective Carnby figured they would just head inside and grab Jeremy. He just needed to open the front door for Emily first, so she could talk to her uncle.
Oh, so they want Jeremy out of here for whatever reason. I thought we were just meeting him. Why did we want him out so bad? Also, hold on. Well, I just keep talking about this if I can use two, two of my brain cells. Why do they want Jeremy out of here? Like, I don't think it would be a bid. That needs to be off. I don't think it would matter if he's in here or not. Like, what would be the big deal? Is it, like, reputation, maybe? Like, what's the point of pulling them out? I would think it would be fun. Oh my god, it wobbles. Don't worry about me being entertained by simple stuff. Oh, dad. But, yeah, I don't see the need for extra things. Like pulling them out. There shouldn't be a reason.
Now, what do we got here?
Is that a camera? Do we have a camera in this time period? Flashlight. That's an old-timey flashlight. Key. Okay. We can run, but I think I don't know. Oh, I have to re-tab for it to stop? Okay. This game's already pulled me in, but I think it's because I really, really like mystery games. Like, this is already feels good. And it's creepy. So, yeah. I don't want to go through here no more. Something hit the door. But we're gonna go in. I hate my life. Hope you got your done. Oh, you already gave me ammo. You already about to make me shoot. You better be a cat. Alright, you don't jump out at me. I know you. I take it back. You're not gonna jump at me. You're gonna run. Oh my lord. This game's gonna have the right amount of creepy, isn't it?
Nah, I'm not getting in there.
I hope. Okay. I will say the one thing about this game. If the hints are too strong, like they solve something for me, we will be going to old style. Because I actually want to use my brain power for this game. Like, I would prefer not to be told everything. If we can help it. Because there's nothing I love more than a puzzle game and mysteries. Can we go in here? Oh, we can't go in here. Oh my god. I'm so jumpy, that bird, dude. I'm assuming there's gonna be like ammo and stuff, healing. We can't go up that. That's blocked, obviously. That one maybe will open a little bit later. See, how did we get a tree? I mean, maybe it was already growing here, obviously, but how does it not die out when it
It's one
can't?
big tree to fit inside a conservatory.
Exactly. There's a key. There's something whispering on the side. Can we not? The tree is talking. The tree is talking. Nope. Nope. No wonder people are going crazy.
What?
I agree. People are going crazy for good reason here. The tree has a voice. Nah, you all are haunted. You're haunted. Things I don't fully know if they're gonna go up on is how much is backtrackable. Like, can we come back here after?
I'm not getting in there.
That's what. Like, can we come back so I can grab this? Like, I want that. I see it. Honestly, I know this goes all the way over here. But I can't do anything with that. Can't open that. So, I hope we get to come back. That's a weird amount. You give us a gun. Is there, like, maybe a something to shoot up top? How you reload too? That's another question. Alright, let's just keep going. Other than me blurring. I'll just be keeping keys out and about. Well, they got power.
Don't mind if I do.
Got meds. I don't think they would make me start shooting and asking questions later yet. It'd be a little weird to do it so early on.
Every day your silence weighs a little heavier. It's been a difficult year for everyone, and many have lost all hope. I read in the papers about people suffering. Pictures of dust-covered landscapes without a drop of water. I wish I knew if you were still tending the earth or if you had turned your back against us. I have started to look for help elsewhere. I pray you will tell me if I am going down a path that you find disagreeable. With help from Baptiste and Charlotte, I found comfort in the practice of the voodoo. I have long been skeptical of that
voodoo?
Caribbean cult, but it's
Oh
been
no.
of good use to me. It seems all harmless in my book.
I went too far
I
in the
see
voodoo.
some words dreamt up by the Creoles, and I carry around a small pocket of gree-gree. Nothing of this is mentioned in the Bible, of course, but the French Quarter priestess tells me it's all connected. She says the Christian God is just one more perspective on the creator of things. That's what I like to think, but the other way around, that the spirits of her faith are just aspects of you, our Heavenly Father. I am so grateful for the words you gave Mr. Hartwood. We will sing your praises at St. John's Eve. The world will be blessed soon again. Only the sacrifices of the Old Testament compare to your demands. Let it be the truth. A mother of earth, wood, and dirt. A mother of 1,000 young.
Sacred sand, $1. Black cat oil, $1.50. Devil shoestrings, a quarter. That makes $2.75, madame.
What was that you were telling the doctor? A goat without horns. What does that mean?
Oh.
You must have misheard me, madame. I said no such thing.
Please. I know I don't look like any of you, but I'm
There's
devout.
not
I'm
there.
ready to do what it takes.
Do not be so eager to sacrifice the few things you have left, madam. Now please, leave my store.
A goat without horns.
There's only a goat without horns. Why did it keep going? Interesting. So even if it's not on the page, it still has more lore hidden. So this is definitely because of voodoo stuff they did. And they just didn't think of the consequences. Oh. That'll come in handy. I can at least check to know if I'm... all good in the place, kinda. Me hearing footsteps, me panicking. Gave me a lot of ammo right now. It's fine. I'm just not really expecting all this ammo. Bunch of keys. Pit's laid. I mean, nothing so far is too weird. Rat poison. Forbidden knowledge. Someone's been poisoned.
What was that?
It moves. You know, I think it would move more if I just walked in with all my force, but... oh, what did I say? I wasn't reading that. What? Some sets can't be completed without... what? Maybe it's playing us the other character? Which is cool. Guess that opened up. That opens. Okay. Clue.
Please do not touch the boiler. It is working after all. While the sabotage has caused a leak, only the decorative plate has been completely ruined. Let's wait for Mr. Chance to turn up and he can take a look at the leak. Mr. Waits.
Oh. He said his name. I said Mr. I thought he said Mr. Waits.
That doesn't look safe. There's something missing.
Oh, they blocked me with it. I was wondering. Well, we can go upstairs. But that's not where I want to go yet. So upstairs is definitely where we open the door for. That sounded creepy. Street card ticket. Okay.
I need the key.
I think we did all this exploring we can down here right now. This place is just creepy, and it's definitely tied to voodoo stuff going on too. So, oh, it's barred. That's what it means, isn't it? There's rats everywhere. But I want it out. Well, this room looks... Oh, Captain Creepy.
Sunday, June 22nd. I spent all day looking for Jeremy. I should have cared for the others, but I'm scared that he will do something irreversible. Cassandra is upset that I didn't give her the latest shipment of pain medication that Waits brought from the post office yesterday. I would have given it to her, but the company didn't send a new key this time around, so the box is just sitting there on my desk. They must have figured we had plenty of their gimmicky keys by now. I only remember seeing one lately. Grace was playing with it inside the grand parlor. Unless it turns up by itself, it will have to wait. I have to figure out where Jeremy is. I think Jack knew something. That dog of his found a strange rot permeating the house. She's showing us, he said. Like those blots and streaks of fetid rot was talking to him.
Oh. There's a lot going on. We're healing. There gave me a lot of stuff to start out with. This is nice. Ah, that's the key that's the thing she can't get into right now. Need a key for that too.
I need the key.
Need the key for that. There's a lot of keys that I need.
It's wedged shut.
That's weird. Why would you wedge it shut?
Looks important.
A couple areas I need a key for. Definitely don't know the key for anything. So maybe the boiler room was what I'm missing right now. Oh, there we go. Map. So how does this work? So blue is complete. Okay, so it's the Resident Evil type thing. That's absolutely really nice to me. That helps me a lot. Door, blocked door. Unlockable. Okay. I have to plaza key. I doubt it, but I don't know where the plaza is. That's the library. Could you be the plaza? Or the plaza? Oh, it's because of the red chest in there. I know why now. I can't go in there until I unlock something else, so...
Oh.
Wow, the crowd's walking. I'm scared now.
I need the key.
It seems to me Resident Evil vibes because of the map now, so I'm kind of concerned.
The Great Depression. President Hoover raises tariffs on over 20,000 imported goods in an act to protect American labor. Following the collapse of the Wall Street stock market on October 24 last year, American industry has suffered greatly. Thousands of companies have gone bankrupt and left a large part of the American workforce unemployed. In an attempt to turn the tide, the Smoot-Hawley Tariff Act has been signed by President Herbert Hoover. By regulating commerce with foreign countries, the government hopes to encourage the industries of the United States to compete with cheap foreign imports. Superstition on rise. New Orleans voodoo stores and spiritual mediums see increased profit during troubled times. While the market has faced hard times ever since Black Thursday of last year, voodoo doctors and snake charmers see significant rise in number of customers. With the coming Eve of St. John on the 23rd, the police expect increased cult activity around Bayou St. John, the southern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. Voodoo rituals in that area on the Eve of St. John have a long tradition reaching back to the first snake worshippers brought as slaves from West Africa. During the 19th century, its practice was popularized by the legendary Marie Laveau and has since been embraced by many of the Creoles and the surviving aristocracy of the French Quarter. Author seeks asylum. Rumors regarding author Cassandra Beauregard making Derceto her home verified. Derceto Hospital is an old plantation building on the eastern shores of Lake Pontchartrain. While often considered an asylum for the insane, residing Dr. Elmore Lee Gray prefers to think of it as a convalescent home, a place where you can go to rest. The patient list is kept secret, but thought to include many of the black sheep of wealthy families, because at Derceto, treatment does not come for free. Local author Cassandra Beauregard has now been confirmed by her own admission. She's been lauded as a powerful Creole voice and written many successful books. Lately it was reported from Hollywood that she has finished a moving picture manuscript titled Slaughter Gulch. That film is set to hit the theaters next year.
Okay. I'm a little paranoid right now since we're crowds walking everywhere. Stamp.
I need the key.
Did I cause myself to stealth? Did I hit a button? It's triangle. What's up? I may or may not have downloaded Dead by Daylight. Oh my god. Look at you though. You fell for it. It's going on to the painful time.
I need the key.
I need more of the key. Buried on a move. Making me stealth in here like I'm about to be in trouble, but I should be fine. Walk a little bit farther, you did a cutscene.
Thanks.
are you?
Whoa, pardon me, excuse me. My name is Edward Carnby, private investigator. I hope you don't mind we let ourselves inside.
I do mind. This is private property. You can't just barge in here.
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle. It's urgent, and no one was answering the door.
We can't hear you knocking anymore. None of us can.
Who is your uncle, darling?
Jeremy. Am I right? She has that Heartwood gloom, doesn't she?
That's right. I'm Emily Hartwood. I just came to make sure my uncle is all right.
Well, he is unavailable right now. You will have to come back another day.
Unavailable how? Is he sleeping? We can wait.
He's lost.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
Who's your man again, Miss Hartwood?
My name's Edward Carnby, private investigator.
Splendid.
Enough! All of you! Get back to your rooms! McCarthy, keep your eyes on the child. And
Being
you
weird.
two, please leave immediately.
Look, we're not here to cause any trouble. Just let us see the old man, satisfy the curiosity of my client here, and we'll be off.
Jeremy has gone missing. There's no need to worry, but it might be some time before he turns up. The whole staff is looking for him.
What? He ran off?
He ran off.
I don't have time for any of this. Please, come back tomorrow.
All right, in that case, we'll just wait in his room. You don't mind, do you? It's upstairs, right?
Wait, you can't.
Don't worry, we'll be discreet.
In the corridor. It's the first door on your left. I'll tell Dr. Gray you're here.
Excellent. Thank you, madam.
She's like, I can't say no. I have no reason to say no. Crash out of a plate. Nah, you'll be okay.
Here we are.
Let's look around. See if we can dig up any clues.
We found out what this man's job is. He's a private eye. Chest that I can't get into. Puzzle that can't mess with.
Every night the dark man stands opaque at the threshold of my room, counting the days until my spirit spills out of my tired shape. Only his pallid mask shelters my remaining sanity. Staring directly into the face of that demonic sultan would surely sunder time itself. Would he have looked the same to my father as he struggled for his life? Does his veiled face haunt my niece quite the same way? I wish so that I could rest my soul in that sunburnt convent of Tarawea. Would I find you there, Juan? Or Senora Perosi, back from the beyond? Every night I hide from him, moving from one misshapen memory to another. Scenes conjured out of fantasy and delirium. Places I struggle to even paint. I wish I understood your death, Senora. Is there anything I could do for you but bury you in that bleak necropolis? How did you first come to understand such things, Senora? How did you know that the battered boil in the basement would lead me to Lafayette Cemetery? Or how the old upstairs clock, with its astronomical motifs, would take me to that hateful mound outside of Claremont Harbor? Those are my memories, my past. Is there perhaps a chance, if ever so small, for me to see Tarawea? Oh, I want that more than anything. Please, let my talisman take me there. Let me sit with Juan under his Bodhi tree. Despite having sold me that talisman, Miss Jackson, the voodoo priestess, revealed none of her secrets to me. That's why I had to travel to Tonka. Instead, she cruelly told Baptiste, my caretaker, that he would be betrayed and killed in the most awful way, that the one he loved would pierce his thigh with a sharp spear, and that he would be devoured by his own mother. What a terrible thing to say. The people of Deseto are becoming dangerous. They do not understand what they are doing. I must do something to stop them. I tried talking to Dr. Gray, but he confuses my worries. He's caught up in treating me. How can he expect evil to be cured with medicine and conversation? The orderlies, the housekeeper, and the patients are all deranged. They will call upon evil to enter this world. All will be lost. Everything. Unless I can find the clerk, Mr. Waite. He seems to be a clear-thinking man. Maybe Beauregard. The dark man offered me a prison, and I accepted. I signed that miscarried contract and entered the dark pact. Everyone is safe, except for me.
Ah. Dark pack. Okay. That sounds concerning.
I found a book full of peculiar notes. Have you heard of something called Tarawea?
No. What's that?
I might be reading too much into this, but I think it's the place he wants to go to.
Oh, okay. Sounds like a clue.
That was simple dialogue. Why are we stealthing again? Like, we're fine. They know we're here. This is not gonna be complicated. There we go. I'm not gonna love this game for puzzles alone. I can feel it.
Hey, you know anything about this? Looks like some sort of talisman.
No, I don't. Oh, help me out here, will you?
I would kill the guy, throw some of this stuff out. I'd be crazy too if I had this much junk lying around.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
That's striking. I want to save this one.
Why do you want to save that one? He looks horrified and going crazy. So you might want to look away. I think you're losing your mind looking at it. Okay, the beard looks close.
Right.
Up close.
Come on. I want to go see Dr. Gray.
He's like, I'm busy losing my sanity right now.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah, I'm coming. Miss Hartwood. Emily?
What happened?
What the hell is going on? Where am I?
That's a good question.
Detective Carnby couldn't believe his eyes. The French Quarter scene before him was dark and sinister. The only sign of life he could see from Jeremy's balcony was the light coming from a lone corner store.
Oh. Oh! Yo. It's a plant! Also, why did it teleport? I thought there was two for a second. Can we melee in this game? Probably not.
What the hell is going on?
I don't know what's going on. I'm just looking around really hard right now because I don't know what's going on. Man went on an acid trip, I guess. I don't know. Oh, is that gonna be a melee for me? That's a weapon.
Nice.
Oh.
My weapon broke.
Okay, they're gonna break on me. Got it. I suppose it's a new one. Try not to sprint. I'll be concerned.
Let them get inside, Carnby. They're not the good kind.
Are you... Is this your store?
There are no owners here. We both strangers in Jeremy's story.
Oh, in Jeremy's story.
How?
The pact with the dog man. Jeremy warned us, but we didn't think much of it.
I'm Detective Edward Carnby. I was hired by Jeremy's niece to find him.
Oh, yeah? How much you paying you?
$150.
She's sure getting her money's worth tonight. Are you a thinking man, Carnby?
No, not if I can help it.
You know, I think Jeremy's hiding in a way we can't find him. He has this juju necklace that guides him.
The talisman?
That's right. It's some magic charm he got from Miss Jackson down the street.
The voodoo priestess?
You know surprising things, Carnby. Yeah, the Mama Loa. Here, take the key. I locked the gate to save her place from all the ghouls and goblins getting inside. Maybe if you go there, you can find some clues to show you the way.
Thanks. I'll have a look.
Well, how they got separated? I'm actually very curious to play the other side now. Because now I'm wondering what her story is going to be like if his goes here. Like, will she follow into those footsteps? Or will it be different?
You want to come along?
Nah, I'm gonna stay here for a while.
I don't blame him. Did you see the things that were out and about? Like, that was not good. The other round, I want him to come too. I'll feel safer. But
Did
oh, what is that? Should I be trying to stealth in this game? I don't really know.
I can't go that way.
Yeah, not surprised about that. That's the camera, like. Huh. I'm so paranoid right now because I don't know what we're dealing with. Zany. Still have it, but it's about to break. Oh, because I'm trying to. Did me? The ammo. Oh, that's so full. Hmm. Yeah, you don't give me that ammo if I gotta reload it. So I set them on fire with that one. Okay. Someone's gonna come to this door. I'm not. Maybe not.
I recognize this place. It's Miss Jackson's seance parlor. Let's see if she's got any information on Jeremy's talisman.
Should be living with all the crazy things outside.
It's the talisman, like the one in the painting.
In the door. Oh, find your own talisman. Okay, but what's the talisman on the do though?
I think it's meant for the talisman. I think it needs numbers, like coordinates. Maybe there's something in Jeremy's notes.
Oh no. Oh no, we need a key to do that way, so yeah, we need to bring this up. Where is Jeremy's notes? This is gonna be it view. I'm looking at this, so I don't understand it. He has 8 circled.
The people of Deseto were becoming dangerous.
Talisman cinematics. Oh, is this it? This might be 358. Okay. Three. Oh, I'm confused. Let's make this one 8 since it's on the bottom. Three, 5, 8. Yep.
It's showing something.
Showing a picture on the wall.
Where is that?
In a road. Table.
Huh.
Legitimately the room that we're in.
Detective, I was wondering when you were going to show up. Mrs. Thompson told me you were here. I understand you are working for Jeremy Hartwood's niece.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, you're not wrong. We came here for her uncle. I just didn't expect... I didn't expect this. You are Dr. Gray, right?
That's right. You don't happen to have some identification, Detective. I'm not keen on having strangers prying into my business. Oh, Detective Edward Carnby, Decatur Street, New Orleans. Enjoying the Vieux Carré, Detective? Those old French quarters, the voodoo people, the gangsters. I'm sure you live an exciting life.
Well, that's not quite like the stories, Doc. Just trying to make a living.
Aren't we all making a living? Well, welcome to Deseto, Detective. I hope your time here will be useful. Now, what can I do for you?
Why don't you tell me where I can find Jeremy Hartwood?
Why wouldn't that make for a short visit? I wish I could tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know. A drink, Detective?
Anything brandy.
Oh, you do belong in the French quarters, Detective. Armagnac or cognac?
You know, just give me the cheap stuff. I'm not much of a connoisseur.
Having low standards is not a virtue, Detective. Let me see if I can broaden your perspective.
What can you tell me about Jeremy?
I wouldn't want to go into details about his condition. Doctor-patient confidentiality. I'm sure you understand.
Sure, but he is crazy, and he's gone missing. Why?
Here, try this.
Ooh, it's good. Got a bite?
It's called a sidecar. The trick is not to be afraid of the tartness of the lemon. Then, for goodness sake, don't overdo the triple sec.
Okay, what can you tell me about Jeremy?
Well, let me think. He is an anxious man, constantly worried about events not presenting themselves according to his model of predestination. He complains about things not being carried out in the right order, and that some things simply shouldn't be. Is any of this helpful to you?
Not really. I was hoping for some direction where to look next.
I'm sorry. I have nothing for you then. You should talk to my orderlies. They have been looking for him for a while now. I'm sure they would appreciate your help.
Oh,
yeah,
so
I
we went
ran
back.
into Batiste earlier. Come to think of it, he might have given me a lead.
Oh, excellent. So your investigation is already underway.
I'm gonna go, but I'm sure we'll meet again.
Looking forward to it. Safe returns.
I didn't realize we went back to like the normal place. After going through that door, that kind of threw me off.
Detective Carnby, where did you go?
I was just talking to Dr. Gray.
You disappeared.
No, it's not what you think. Have you found anything strange going on here?
Yes. Everyone is being incredibly evasive and I can't figure out why.
No, I mean something you can't explain. Paranormal, even.
Detective, I really need you to get yourself together. I can't do this alone.
Not alone. I'm trying to figure things out.
Do you want to come see Dr. Gray?
No, I want to try something. With this talisman, I think I can follow Jeremy to the place he mentioned in the book. What was the name? Do you remember something Spanish? Tarawea. Yeah, that's where I need to go.
Detective, are you gonna be all right?
Yes, he's already falling apart though.
Of course. Go talk to Dr. Gray. We'll rendezvous later.
I might also do hour loans for this one because I actually really am enjoying this. And it'll be kind of hard to do 3 in a row, but
This talisman brought me back from the French Quarter in the blink of an eye. If Jeremy can travel so easily, then he could be hiding anywhere, even Tarawea. If he can do it, so can I. I just need to figure out how the talisman works.
I like really like this game, like to an insane
Oh,
amount.
you're right about the plates on the boiler and the clock. They have been sabotaged, and I think I know who did it. They have something to do with Jeremy's episodes and how he seems to disappear at night. Right now, it's important that you keep an eye out for any of the pieces. I want to find out if I can repair the plates. Let me know if you find any of them. Lottie.
Tell Lottie to take a look at the well in the kitchen garden.
Okay, I did see that stuff, so that's where the bullet boiler plates are. But how do we get down? Do we have the key for it now, maybe? That might be the case. We might have the key for it.